Nvidia has been racking up price target upgrades from Wall Street analysts ahead of its earnings next week. The optimism is based on near-term demand for its chips in the data center business. But it was Jim Cramer who called the near-term bottom. Let's listen in. Now, I love Jim Cramer. However, he is a contrarian play. Usually, when he says go short, well, you want to go long. And when he says go long, well, you want to go short. Regarding those...
All right, it's time for a mad dash. We've got about 7 minutes before we get started with trading here at the New York Stock Exchange. And why not? Let's talk some more Nvidia.
Okay, so Nvidia has been going down. It's been the leader in the decline of the NASDAQ, arguably even more than Apple. This morning, Morgan Stanley recommends it, says it's going to be beat and raised on August 23rd, and Bank of America likes it too. Now, I'm going to warn people, nobody likes Nvidia more than I do. The stock is not rallying yet. It can churn, maybe, flop and chop. I had a great chartist on, Larry Williams, who says it's going to be the worst stock in the month of August. But all I want to do is tell people, look, just because the stock has a great product, we do. We know that they've got the graphics cards for AI. Does not mean that it can grow to the sky. And this is a quarter that's already been pre-announced with $4 billion more sales than people expected. And everyone is turning on it. I was at a party this weekend, okay? And all I heard was like, you stuck me in Nvidia.
Are you kidding me?
Surrender.
Are you kidding me?
Like, what do I do? How do I get out of this Nvidia?
You stuck me.
Yeah. How do I get out of this Nvidia is the most important thing. And one person had the guts to call it a dog. I named my dog Nvidia, and then it died. So I didn't need to hear the post-mortem obituary about Nvidia. So I will just say, look, don't get in it then. If you can't take the pain, don't get out of it. But I still like it. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm saying buy the stock.
Right.
I am saying that we have stocks in this market that go down. Okay. ServiceNow, I like that stock. It goes down. Salesforce, I like that stock. Dreamforce is coming. Goes down. Stop sweating the program and just accept the fact that stocks go down. And that's all I'm saying.
Understood.
Stocks go down.
Right. But you still want to own it. You still want a long term.
And take a loss.
And how can you not? And by the way, that's just 1 year. We can go back 10 years.
200%. Best performer than Nasdaq.
You've liked this stock. We should point out you've liked this stock for I don't even know.
I've liked it since I first saw it when it was in
8 years. I don't know, 9 years.
When Aldi North America.
That's how you create.
I got it right here. Okay, I got it right here.
Look at that.
The reason I got it right there is because I went out with the Aldi North American exec, and he goes. And I said, who are all the semiconductors? They're a company called Nvidia. I said, that's gaming chip. He goes, yeah, why don't you do some homework? When they say do some homework, and I don't know, I do it. And I came back and said, maybe this is the greatest story of all time. And I'm saying that those who are now saying, how could you have hurt me, Nvidia? Get the heck out of Nvidia. I don't care who you are or what you are. I'm finished with you.
Okay. Now, regarding those upgrades, let's go to this article. It's coming from Yahoo Finance. Nvidia stock climbs higher amid significant momentum ahead of earnings. Nvidia stock has gained more than 8% over the past 2 trading sessions amid a string of bullish Wall Street updates ahead of chip makers' earnings next week. There should have been a statement afterwards which said, in addition, Jim Cramer called the bottom. So you have an analyst at Baird, Tristan Guerra. She cites very significant momentum in AI demand for Nvidia and raised their price target on the stock to $570 from $475 while maintaining an outperforming rating. On Monday, you had Morgan Stanley come out. They state Nvidia remains our top pick with a backdrop of massive shift in spending towards AI and a fairly exceptional supply-demand imbalance that should persist for the next several quarters. And then UBS raised their price target to $540 from $475, writing that Nvidia is quite literally serving as kingmaker as a huge wave of capital and new financing vehicles are chasing new AI software and specialized cloud infrastructure models. Now, although Jim Cramer did call the bottom, price is still price for perfection, meaning if earnings is not a blowout earnings, price will decline. I was looking for price to get to this weekly bias level at 380. But that was before Jim Cramer called the bottom. Now price is sitting at 434. You have targets. This is the $500 level. You have targets at the 570 level. Let's put that in green. So you're talking another 25% from current levels, which is pretty crazy. So next week's going to be interesting. Again, Jim Cramer called the short-term bottom. If price does happen to sell off, this is an opportunity to load up at the weekly bias level at 380. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, please. Like the video.